Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success. Today I am here with a video on IELTS Speaking Part 1 Introduction and Interview Session on a huge demand of my friends and my students. So this section is all about you and a known topic, alright? It is considered to be easier than other two parts because it is much easier to talk about yourself than abstract topics, but that doesn't mean it is not important. All right. So how will you prepare? So in this video, I have chosen certain topics like what do you do, study or work, and this is the first thing the examiner will ask you for sure. All right. The next topic which I have selected is hometown and the internet. All right. So let's see the sample questions and answers for part 1. Before we begin, let's see some tips for speaking part 1. Well, it's an introduction part, so examiner will ask questions about you and familiar topics like job, studies, family, hobbies, friends, etc. Second rule is that create good impression. But how? Well, you can be confident, greet the examiner, maintain right body posture and hand gesture. Well, there is nothing in the marking criteria which says that being nice or looking the examiner in the eye will improve your grade. However, being confident helps you because it will have an effect on your answer. Alright? Do not panic. Believe me, examiner is also a human being, and first section is more like a conversation with your friend or someone known topics. For instance, you talk to your friends on a topic like sports, movies, likes and dislikes. So this is almost same kind of experience, but in a little formal way. Next rule is sound natural and original. Do not give learned answers. For example, if you are a student, answer accordingly. If you are in a job or working, your answer should sound like you are in some profession and you are a professional. If you are a homemaker or have children, your answer should be related accordingly. That should sound that you are just telling about yourself and not the learned answer. Next, extend your answer. Well, the thumb rule is do not give one word answers. Okay? If he or she asks you, where are you from? Don't just say Delhi, Punjab or one word answer. If they ask you like sports, don't say, if they ask you like, do you like sports? Just don't say yes or no. You need to extend your answers, okay? You need to tell that you are aware of this topic and the question that is being asked, okay? They should not be too short because you want to show the examiner that you can actually use. So you need to extend your answer, but not very long because you will get chance in part 2 and part 3 to extend your answers and you will get the opportunity to give the longer answer, all right? Next, paraphrase the questions. But how? Well, don't answer the same way the question is being asked, okay? But change the form. For example, if they ask you, do you like shopping? Don't say, yes, I like shopping, or no, I don't like shopping. Instead, you must say, of course, I am a shopaholic, or I'm crazy about shopping, and then continue, or you can say, actually, I am not passionate about shopping, and then you can continue your answers, okay? Use good vocabulary and idiomatic phrases or idioms, or use connectors. Well, not necessary that entire speaking should have 7, 8 or 9 idioms, but a couple of idioms should do. Okay, and you can just connect your answers, like rather than just starting the answer, you can say, and it will sound natural. Well, yeah, certainly, definitely, frankly speaking, like that, and then you can continue. And the most important rule is don't go off topic. Stay on the topic. If you find it difficult to answer, bargain the time by saying, this is a tricky question, or let me just think for a moment. And you can just bargain like 2-3 seconds, but that moment should be limited for 4 to 5 seconds maximum. Otherwise, it will look as if you don't know the answer. But when you are speaking, your answer should reflect that the time you have bargained you have utilized it well. All right. So let's see some sample questions and answers for part 1. So the first part is all about introduction. What do? You study or work and other familiar topics like travel or something like that. So let's see some sample questions and answers. Examiner could ask you, "Good morning. My name is Angela Smith. May I have your full name, please?" "Sure. My name is Pooja Singh." "All right. How may I address you or how may I call you?" "You can call me Pooja." "Thanks, Pooja. Can I see your passport, please?" "Sure. Here you go." "Thank you. Where are you from?" "I am from Bangalore, India, which is capital of Karnataka and known as Garden City." "All right, Pooja. I'm going to ask you a few personal questions. Do you work or study?" If you are a student, you can answer like this. "Actually, I have just completed my graduation, or you can say post-graduation, from ICFI University last year, and I'm looking for a job currently." Or you can say, "I'm pursuing my master degrees from XYZ college and preparing for my IELTS exams during night time." If you are working, you can say, "Actually, I finished my studies a couple of years ago and currently I'm working in one of the reputed MNC XYZ in Chennai." If you are at a home or you are a homemaker or a parent, you can say, "Well, I am a homemaker and do babysitting. So neither I am studying in any college nor I am working at this moment." Okay, so related question could be asked related to your answers, like what subject you are studying, or do you like your job, or would you prefer to work in the future? All right. So examiner would ask, "Let's talk about your hometown. Is it a big or small place?" If it is a big city, you can say, "Well, I'm born and brought up in Bangalore, which is a metro city and capital of Karnataka. Now it is known as Bangalore and it is hub of India's high-tech industries. My hometown is also famous for its parks and gardens, so it is popularly known as Garden City. I'm not really sure about the population, but it must be approx 12 million. But what if you are from a small city? You can actually say, "Actually, I belong to a suburb area of Hoshiarpur district in Punjab, India. It is a small city with slightly more than 1 lakh people. It has a breathtaking view of picturesque landscapes and is famous for its spectacular tourist attraction like Clock Tower, Chohal Dham, and many more. Because of its history, it is also known as Land of Saints." If you fail to tell more about your city in the above question itself, then the next question could be, "Please describe your hometown a little." You can extend your answers by excluding additional points along with some above points, all right? So your answer could be, "Well, my hometown is a beautiful and happening place along with mesmerizing landscapes with lake, mountains, gardens. Although it is a small town, it has all the facilities like hospitals, colleges, shopping centers, affordable restaurants. It is both modern and traditional. People have preserved their tradition by celebrating festivals and preserving historical sites and monuments. Modern approach can also be seen in terms of education, job opportunities, and fashion." What are the people like in your hometown? Oh, that's an interesting question. Like most of us are alike in nature, people in my hometown are also courteous and generous and always ready to help each other. Having said that, of course, they are quite friendly. However, due to busy schedule, they don't get involved in others' matter for no reasons. What do you like most about your hometown? Frankly speaking, I'm touched by the hospitality and the love and affection of people there at my native place. Everyone is connected to each other and share a strong bonding with their kith and kin. They are always willing to extend helping hands to others when they are in need. Is there anything you dislike about it? As such, there is not much to dislike about my native land. However, few things could be improved or controlled, like overpollution, which is resulting in global warming, or infrastructure such as roads can be broadened because due to huge population, there is always a traffic congestion on roads. Alright Pooja, let's move on to another topic. Do you use internet much during a day? To be honest enough, I am not a tech savvy. However, I surf net a myriad of times in a day to find information related to my work or studies. In fact, I must say that internet has become part and parcel of my life, as most of the time I use internet on my phone for searching something or other on Google or YouTube, or chatting with friends on WhatsApp, uploading pictures or status update on Facebook or Instagram. Which website you have recently visited? Usually I visit search engine like Google or YouTube, as these two are the most served website in the whole wide world. However, the most recent one I have visited today morning itself was www.gmail.com to send an important email to one of my friends or colleagues. When was the first time you used the internet? Well, it is hard to remember the exact time. However, I believe that I have used it in my school for the first time when I had to do some research for my projects. I did not have a computer at my home that time, so I had to visit cyber cafes several times for surfing and taking printouts. Is the internet very important to you? Of course, yes. I believe it is imperative to be up to date these days, and internet plays a vital role in it. Due to the nature of my job, I frequently use the internet, so it is extremely essential for me. Due to its several advantages, the internet has made the interactions among people convenient, and it also helps the people to stay connected across the globe. As we are part of this global village, we use the internet as a platform to communicate via emails, messengers, social medias, and many more. Do you think you can live without the internet? Frankly speaking, I would not die without the internet for sure. But yeah, life without the internet in this contemporary era seems to be unimaginable. There were days when I felt miserable when the server went down, as I was not able to communicate with my overseas friends or clients, as the internet is the only way to interact with them. Having said that, I would certainly feel disconnected with the world without the internet. Do people in your country use the internet a lot? Well, it wouldn't be wrong if I say that people of my country have become slave of internet. They are so much addicted for internet, especially on the phone, that if they don't get to use the internet, they feel that there is nothing left in their life. Nevertheless, organizations and offices work on the internet for official correspondence, so mostly people use it very often. So friends, this is how you're supposed to answer past 1 questions answer, and after just completing this, the examiner will move on part 2. So this is how you have to prepare. All right, best of luck for your examination. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsbuddy4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.